going to be seeing Bankai versus Enzo with the PT Ditto.
Ooh, this is a ditto. I was honestly thinking that we would see the Palu, and I know Enzo kind of like generally probably prefers Joker. I don't want to make an assumption, but I feel like I usually see the Joker. But no, the PT's coming out. We're seeing a ditto, and this is gonna be fun.
Interesting that like one would opt for Ivysaur, one would opt for Squirtle here. Not sure entirely why. It would only be like completely, vague guesses at this point. Neither player able to get too strong of a hit right now, but finally, Enzo able to get a little bit of damage started.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's already interesting. I like that you noted that they're choosing different Pokemon. We are seeing the Squirtle and the Ivy, but now Ivy's out to play as well. And just like that, we got the Charizard switch. It's so cool to see which Pokemon they favor in certain situations. It's really cool. You see a lot of players pick Squirtle first, a lot of players pick Ivysaur first. I just like seeing this mix-up, man. It's really, really cool.
For sure. I love the drop down uppy just to shark Bankai under the stage, just to basically throw him back, say, hey, you're not going to be able to ledge trap me for free. This is an effectively even game of Bankai landing a very, very strong back air, almost able to take the stock. That's the ledge regrab, but Bankai unfortunately goes for the down tilt instead of the F tilt, and the up smash is going to finally be able to take the stock.
Yeah, for sure. And back at Squirtle, back at square one, we do got the, I wonder if Charizard's going to stay out to play. Like I said, Charizard, he's the big man. He gets the kills. He's the breadwinner, for sure. Ivysaur, he does all the work, but Charizard's the one that gets all the glory. So let's see what he can do here.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Bankai string did not have enough frames of advantage. Enzo being like so confident in the character, being so knowledgeable, was like, yeah, I can press up B out of this, and was able, as a result, to get the kill. And just like that, he's brought it all the way back against Bankai, and he's holding the sledge super, super well. I think Bankai didn't mind getting hit by that back air because it's just sort of helped him knock him to center stage, and Enzo wasn't able to get much else out of it.
Yeah, for sure. And for a bit, we're back to this Ivysaur and Squirtle battle. Looks like Enzo, really, really, really sticking on the Squirtle a bit longer. Bankai, going for that type advantage. We got that grass versus water, but
yeah.
I said it's always type advantages. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're going to be constantly alternating it. It seems like neither of them at any point want to be going through the Ditto. What I have noticed is that both of them seem to be opting for Ivysaur in times of recovery, especially if the other one is playing Ivy, because, it's just an easy way to circumvent the other spike, right? I feel like Ivy is the one Pokemon that can't consistently get back against itself, if that makes any sense.
No, that totally makes sense. Ivysaur, we got that Nair-off stage. We even got, obviously that Dare is still humongous. They nerfed it. It's still an amazing move. Still one of the best edge guard tools in the game. And just like that, a lot of people forget, Ivysaur's down throw, it can kill you.
Yeah, at 190% for sure. I also really, really like the fact, I just want to mention a little bit earlier, the way that Enzo recovered just over Bankai. Even had Bankai committed to a shield, he wouldn't have been able to get an out-of-shield punish on the Flare Blitz. The spacing of the Flare Blitz was genuinely fantastic. It was really, really good. But otherwise, right now, this is a really even game. Both of them are just getting their respective hits. Neither one is able to get too much off right now. But Bankai is just stuck in this corner, and they're constantly swapping position.
I do like that you noted they're not really, always going for the Ditto. It seems like they're always on different mons. And it seems like in the early game, Enzo with the Squirtle and Bankai, just using the Ivy. I think it's really, really interesting just to see, who uses what. But now we got two Ivysaurs in play. So let's see what happens here.
Yeah, Enzo seems to be wanting to go Ivy for a little bit of cleanup work, especially if he himself is at mid%. That is the down air into the up air. Very, very nice stuff from Enzo. That was a very neck-to-neck game. But at the end, all Ivy really needs is just one good, strong hit, and then you lose your stock.
Yeah, no, I think Tweak did that at EVO once, and everyone, popped off. And, we're taking notes. It's kind of clean. It's kind of a conversion that a lot of people probably don't think about, but Ivysaur's down air is really big, up air is really big. And it's gonna kill. Ivysaur's up air is so strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, they're already gonna be jumping right into game 2, already opting for Pokemon Stadium 2. They're like, okay, we're just gonna get in with it. Sticking with the Pokemon Trainer Ditto, I just feel like everything about that game was really, really even until you know, Enzo just got one good hit. That's really all it boiled down to. It was very even for the most part.
You know, and that's looks like we're gonna get a stage change, yeah. And sometimes that's really what's important, especially with a character like Ivy. Like Ivysaur is like kind of light, you know, kind of small. You don't really expect Ivysaur to have like this amazing kill power, but he like really does, like seriously. And you can never ever sleep on that, because I think a lot of people, you know, they think they can sleep on Ivy, or just, it's like, oh, they're not going Charizard, I don't have to worry about getting killed. Yes, you do. Ivysaur can and will kill you. Like, that is completely possible.
But yeah, I think they did intend to actually go to PS2 because I didn't see a stage change from either of them.
Yeah.
Or rather,
keeping with the Pokemon theme, though, I dig it. Unless we're getting a character change. Okay, no, we're staying.
No. Yeah, they both actually seemed really comfortable and into the element. So going into game 2, I'm just interested to see what either player is gonna do to help adapt to the Ditto. They are going to, yep, right back to PS2.
And just like that, like we were noting, immediate switch to the Ivysaur. Bankai really likes to use Ivy in these beginning portions of the game.
Able to already get to the down throw neutral air. He didn't connect the final hit of it, I believe, but he also just didn't have enough hit stun to really convert that into anything else. He's just keeping Enzo out right now with his disjointed aerials, with a couple of razor leaves. Yeah, no, Bankai is just holding his ground so well right now.
Yeah, and like you noted too, Bankai, you know, kind of in charge of that last stock in the last game until the very, very end there with that down air to up air play from Enzo. It seems like Bankai, you know, coming back strong in this game, you know, he's not getting too tight about it. He's making sure that he's still in control of it. And, you know, this game, he's playing very commandingly and very confidently. He's doing great.
Yep. But getting the jump lead, Zard still has 1 or 2 more jumps just to be able to control his flow a little bit. Able to finally recover, but gonna go right into the F smash. I don't think Bankai had expected it to reach that far, or maybe he expected Enzo to let it rip a little bit sooner. Oh no!
Yeah, it seems like, oh,
I hated
that's not, low key.
The spike might have saved him.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's a little bit odd to think, right? That a spike would save somebody from a pineapple. But those are the kinds of awkward exchanges you're gonna be seeing at low percent.
Yeah, especially with Ivysaur Dare, you know, like, obviously the move is huge, but the knockback is, like, generally, like, pretty, like, moderate. It's not, like, super, super strong. It's, the hitbox is big, but, you know, like, you're still living against that if you're hit at a low percent. So, Bankai, you know, still gonna live. He gets to keep that stock.
Just starting to slow down the pace a little bit. You see him fading back, throwing a couple of razor leaves. I really like this mix-up. So, Bankai, every single time he was in that mid-range, he went for the fade-back razor leaf, and then the one time he didn't, he went for the jump call-out and landed it. That was just really, really good conditioning and punishing on his part.
Yeah, for sure. And this is one of those rare scenarios where we got both Pokemon out. You know, I feel like Ivysaur low-key is, like, kind of the most mashy one. You know, he's got all these aerials that are, like, really safe and a really good projectile, but now Charizard's out to play. You know, when Charizard's out to play, that means we're looking for a kill, or we're trying to stay alive, or both.
But once again, converting the down air into an up air, this is a pretty good lead for Enzo right now. Bankai unable to catch a landing with Squirtle, as he did not expect a platform landing.
Yeah, no, totally. Seems like Enzo, you know, using that a lot. That was clean. Yeah.
That was so good. The way Bankai treated those two edge guards was brilliant. He waited on stage. He was thinking, okay, Enzo is feeling a little bit confident. He's going to try to overextend into the stage, and got the lead twice. Was able to secure the kill. Very, very good stuff on Bankai's part.
Yeah, that's something you see Ivysaur players do a lot. You know, they'll just dangle on the ledge and then immediately kind of swing upward. If you can catch it, though, you could definitely get nice punishes just like that. And obviously, Bankai, a PT player himself, he's so aware of that option. He knows what's up.
Yeah, definitely. And this is, for all intents and purposes, an even game, getting the tech chase with the side B. I love the little delay, which would have also accounted for the tech in. There's basically nothing Bankai could have done there except try to get up attack.
Yeah, for sure. And it seems like, you know, Bankai taking a little bit more percent here. One up air from Ivy, honestly, soon might do it, but now that Charizard's in play, we can't be sleeping. Charizard back air, Charizard forward air into whatever. Like, this is the scary stuff.
Yeah, Bankai is trying to get a neutral, he's trying to get a back air potentially, but Enzo not able to convert off of the down air, a little bit too much knockback. The up throw ooh. Yeah, I guess it is going to take it on the top platform of PS2, 140%. And since this is only best of 3, am I correct? I think that's it.
I believe so. Yeah, I also want to note, I think that's a DI mix-up as well. Because, the forward throw, they buffed that, and that can definitely kill you now, too. But they have opposite DIs. So, like, if you're expecting one of them, if you're dying for the opposite, I mean, you're just going to have bad DI. So it's kind of like a 50-50 almost. Yep. It's kind of weird.
So all impact-based up throws in Ultimate, they will send you towards the direction. It will send up and towards the direction the character is facing, right? And other up throws where they just kind of like throw you upwards, you have to DI behind them. So like think of like Roy and Lucina and Lucas in that case. So if it is a DI mix.